how are you doing? Really quickly, this video is for young fives, kindergarten, and first grade. If you are not one of those grade levels, head to my channel, go to my playlist, find your grade, and all of my lessons for your grade level are there. This is lesson number 4. So, hi there. I hope you are doing well. I just wanted to remind you, I miss you guys so much, and I hope that everything is going well for you. And I'm excited about today. So we are going to start with our rhythm of the week. And actually, before we start with our rhythm of the week, can you go get your Beat Buddy? Because we're going to do some stuff with our Beat Buddy. It's been a week since we've involved them. So go grab your Beat Buddy real fast. Okay? So when you come back, we're going to do our rhythm of the week. So here's our rhythm of the week, and I have Gerald. He's here to help us. So we're going to start with our rhythm of the week, and have your Beat Buddy. Can you just set your Beat Buddy to the side so that they're by you? And so they're going to kind of learn the rhythm of the week with you, and then they're going to help us out. So the rhythm of the week, the first thing we're going to do is let's figure out where we need our tas and our ts. So we're going to start with our quarter note. Our quarter note says, what do you think? Ta. So let's put a ta underneath our quarter note. Now, I see one other quarter note in here. It's right here. I'm going to go ahead and put a ta under here as well. So now we have some eighth notes. And the eighth notes say TT. And now remember in music, it's kind of goofy. We put TI, TI for these TTs. And that's how we speak them. So I have ta, TT, ta. What should come next? I've got eighth notes again, so I'm going to put my TTs again. Now, before we get our Beat Buddies working, can you just speak this rhythm with me? Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. Ta, T, T, ta, T, T. Nice job. Let's do that one more time. Ready, go. Ta, T, T, ta, T, T. I liked that a lot. Now, I'm going to get Gerald. And he's going to sit on my shoulder because you can't see my knee. You can put your buddy on your knee or on your shoulder like mine or wherever you want to sit. If you want him to sit on the table next to you or wherever you're sitting, you can do that too. So Gerald's going to sit up on my shoulder. Now he's going to hop to the rhythm of the week. So watch how he does it. He's pretty good. Him and I practiced. So it's going to go like this. Ready, go. Ta, T, T, ta, T, T. Nice job. Do you think your buddy can try it with us too? Ready? Let's do it all together. Ready, go. Ta, T, T, ta, T, T. Very nice. Let's do it one more time. Ready, go. Ta, T, T, ta, T, T. Good job. Make sure you tell your buddy good job. Okay. Nice job, Gerald. All right, now, don't go too far away. Don't go too far away because we're actually going to do Beat Buddies. But I also have a special instrument today too. So Gerald, do you mind sitting down for just a second? Okay. All right. So he's going to sit and relax while I get out my hand drum. And we've used the hand drum in our music class before. So I want to do a quick review. Remember, our hand drum is a hand drum because we use our hand to play it. So hand drums are not very thick. They are just a round wooden shell with the drum head stretched over. The drum head is what we hit because it's on top of the drum, just like our head is on top of our bodies. So this is our hand drum. So I'm going to play on the edge of the drum. That's what's kind of unique about the hand drum. We can play it in the middle, but it sounds a little bit different. So I'm going to take my fingers, and you can do this with me. We're going to put our fingers together. And we're going to hit right here on the edge. Ready? Let's listen to how it sounds. So I'm hearing that the sound waves that are coming off. Basically, when I hit the drum head is vibrating. It's giving off the sound, and that's what we're hearing. When I hit in the middle, it sounds a little bit different. To me, it doesn't sound quite as clear. The reason why is because you're actually hearing the soft part of my palm hit the drum, and it creates a little bit of a different sound than the hard side of my knuckles that are hitting. I think they're really cool. So here's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do our some steady beat with our beat buddies on the hand drum. So Gerald isn't actually going to play the hand drum, and he's just going to demonstrate what this is going to look like. And then I'm going to have to put Gerald down so that I can play the hand drum. So here's how it's going to work. We're going to do 4 counts in a row. It's going to look like this. Ready, Gerald? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4. You see that, beat buddies out there? All right. Thanks, Gerald. I'm going to set Gerald down so that I can play my drum while you and your beat buddies count with me. So it's going to go like this. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, and stop. Nice job. Can we do 8 counts? Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. What if we did 8 counts fast? Let's try it. 1, 2, ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Nice. What about 8 counts slow? Try it with me. Ready, go. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. I like that. Nice job. Tell your beat buddy good job, because they are rocking. All right, I'm going to set my hand drum down so that we can get on to today's lesson. So today we're going to talk about, don't want it to tip over. Those drum heads can be a little fragile. We got to take good care of them. Okay, so today we're going to talk a little bit about musical theater. And today's kind of quick because I really want you to spend most of your time today for music watching these videos. I'm going to link them in the description down below for you to check out. So musical theater is a production that is put on stage, typically with live musicians that are performing music, but always live performers on stage telling a story with song and dance. Okay, so a musical is a really fun thing to watch. Now, if you remember back around just before Christmas time, we went over to the high school to go watch their play over there, and that was a lot of fun. That was really cool to watch. I hope you remember that. And what we were seeing was the performers tell us a story on stage. And so we got to watch live actors act out the story. It's kind of like a book come to life. So a musical is similar. It's like that, but the difference is that there's singing and there's usually dancing too. So musicals are just a little bit more complex, a little bit more going on. So the first musicals were performed by the ancient Greeks almost 3,000 years ago. They used to put on comedies that were funny and tragedies that were very sad. And so this is kind of where the performing on stage started to come to life, and it's just grown and grown over time. You can go see musicals now. Sometimes high schools put them on, sometimes local community theaters put them on, but you can also go see professional musicals as well. You can see them. The most notorious, the most famous place to go see musicals would be Broadway in New York City. And this is an area that has a ton of theaters where musicals are put on. And but that's not the only place you can go see them. You can also go see them like just this last summer, my husband and I went to go see Anastasia over in Grand Rapids, and that was really cool. So we got to see a professional musical done, and we didn't have to go all the way to New York to see it. So that was really cool. So what I have for you to watch today is I have 3 videos for you, and I wrote them down. So because I'm really excited, because I want to talk to you about each one really quickly. So I have a quick snippet of Cinderella on Broadway to show you. Frozen on Broadway, and also a little snippet of The Lion King on Broadway. So these are all Disney films that are also turned into Broadway musicals. And what's really cool is if you've seen any of those videos before, the Broadway musical, it has a lot of similarities, but it's really cool because you get to see it on stage and in a whole nother way. So with the Cinderella video, actually with the Cinderella and the Actually, the Frozen one's a little bit different. Hold on. So the Cinderella video is from a award show called the Tonys, and the Tonys is kind of like the Golden Globes or the Oscars for stage performing, and so it's like a big award show. And now what's important to remember is if you were to go watch a musical, let's say you bought tickets and you go watch one, you're sitting in the seats, kind of like a movie theater. If you were to record any of it with your phone, with a phone camera or a digital camera, that's infringing on copyright, and they're really picky about that, and you're not allowed to do that. So in order to get videos of these awesome performances, we kind of have to look other places. So this is actually from the Tonys, and they do a little medley of some of the songs from Cinderella. So you kind of get to see bits and pieces of what you would see in a full show, kind of down in this like a shorter time period. With Frozen, you get to see Elsa singing Let It Go, and I love this rendition. It is just so fabulous. If you're a fan of Frozen, you're gonna love this. So this is actually from a television show. They're kind of advertising that Frozen's actually a relatively new musical. It's a newer movie, and it's a newer musical. It hasn't been on Broadway very long, but I've actually been by the theater that does the Frozen performance in New York, and it was really cool. So you're gonna see Elsa sing Let It Go, and it's awesome. Really watch, because there's some really cool special effects that you're gonna see. And lastly, I have a link for Lion King for you too. This Lion King performance is awesome. I went to go see the Lion King I didn't go to Broadway to see it, but I saw it in Toronto, Canada. We were over there for a vacation, and we went and saw it there. And it was so cool. You're gonna see this video of it is especially really cool, because basically what it does is it puts you on the stage. And you can move the camera around as you watch the video, and it makes you feel like you're in the performance in the video. It is really, really awesome. I really want you to pay attention to the costuming in The Lion King, because they are really, really cool, really beautiful costumes. I think it's so cool how they really bring the animals to life, and you're gonna kind of see the actors that are acting out all of these different cool characters from The Lion King, but you're really gonna think they're awesome. So musicals are a super important part of music. They add the like dancing, and they add singing, and they add instruments all together in one, and they really come together to create this really, really, really beautiful show. So I highly encourage you to check out those videos. I could blabber on for like 20 more minutes about how much I love musicals, but getting to really watch them is where it's really, really, really cool. I did want to clarify really quickly that musicals are not operas. I get asked a lot, like, oh, Mrs. Akins, I don't know if I want to watch a musical because I don't really like opera. They're very different. I'm not going to go into the differences today, because today I just want to focus on musical theater. But opera is different. They're a little less contemporary. Musicals are newer, and they've got cooler special effects. Operas are just a little bit different. So I'm not sure if I'm going to talk about those next week or not, because I don't have a ton of time with you. But I may talk a little bit more about them next week. But check out those musical videos, and then in the description as well to this video, I have a Google form. Will you tell me? I want to hear what your favorite one you watched was and what your thoughts were. So be sure to share those with me. So that's it for today, you guys. I hope I didn't talk too much about the musicals. I'm very passionate about musicals. I think they are just so much fun to watch. It's one of my favorite things to do. I'm hoping that once things get back to normal, I'll be able to go catch another one. You can catch musicals performed down in Detroit. Sometimes you can catch them at the Midland Center for the Arts, Grand Rapids, over at the DeVos Performing Arts. Keep an eye out for them if that's something that you'd be interested in going to see. There's some really, really, really cool ones. So if you have any questions, don't hesitate to get a hold of me. And until next week, I'll see you guys later. Bye!